Well, presenters, welcome back to 1424 Basketball Training with the goals to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. In today's video, Nuggs, Bulls, much better guards versus much better center. Can you guys see this scribbles thing? Just checking. All right, it's yellow scribbles. All right, I'm deleting it. Hopefully the Epic Pen thing works. All right, let's go. Lonzo with the fro. Vooch. That's going to be trouble for Jokic if Vooch is hitting those like that. So the more basic skilled stuff, you hit a three, you got to contest. Okay, he's just not as quick laterally. Beats him to the spot. Stride, stop, show the ball. Takes a little extra step to pivot. Nice little right hook. Vucevic is really good. He's just undersized. So you get a big, tall Jokic. Forces a double from Lavine. Simple catch and shoot. Lavine. Oh my God, he makes it so simple. I mean, he makes it look so simple. I just did that last video on the Bulls versus the Nets. DeRozan, Lavine, they make stuff look so easy. I don't know why the Nuggets don't do this more. High-low action. You have to find creative ways to use Jokic, and you have to get more out of the other guys. There's this high position three. So I talk about it all the time. Getting this ball all the way up here, right? Pink. Getting it all the way up here. Palm underneath the ball. Typically, this would be elbow underneath the ball, and most people shoot it like this. So that's their position three. So Vucevic, fully extended arm, and I talked about this before plenty of times, right? When you're bent down, it's very hard to contest a ball that's behind the head or above the forehead and releasing it all the way up here. So this type of shot requires very, very minimal bend. I've told you I've practiced this shot a little bit, and every time I show the high school kids, they lose their mind. It always looks weird until some guy does it really, really well, and just always happens like that. Julius Randle, Larry Bird, Luka, they all have this high position three. And if you don't have a shooting coach that can teach it to you, that can actually teach you the mechanics or the organization of it, be very, very rare to see more and more people develop it. Bol Bol also shoots with a high position three. And why would you develop it? Sorry, I'm on this rant of high position three now. Typically, if you're slow big, okay, and then coaches yell at you, don't bring the ball down, so you tend to just keep it above your head the whole time. And so if you keep it above your head the whole time, little guys will never, ever, ever have a chance to block it. And so if you do it long enough, if you've been tall your whole life and coach is yelling at you the whole time to keep the ball above your head, you end up shooting like that even, and then you get good and a coach trusts you to move all the way out, that shot that was only, 5 feet, 10 feet, now it's moved to 20, 30, 40. And that's how you develop it. And I guarantee nobody taught him to actually shoot like that. I would bet that no one really taught him to shoot like that, and he just worked at it. Will Zach Lavine bust a Sanfield stop in this game? Will it show up in this highlights? Probably. Ultra tough shot, Will Barton. Oof, good action. It's been a while since I talked about the 2.5 drill, 2 seconds or less, 0.5 seconds or less to make a decision. Get the cross court, you got the three-man at the top, three-man little passing here, gets it across. Campasso fakes like he's coming across, sets up his screen. Okay, so here comes the ball. That should be a 3. He doesn't take it, turns into a pick and roll. Okay, he rejects the pick and roll. He takes it anyways. Jokic flips the screen. Campasso gets into this little pocket. This is where I'm saying he should shoot that little mid-range. Okay, they zone him off. He continues to press it anyways. Right here, you could turn back and give it to Jokic. Okay, Vucevic takes away Jokic. Jeff Green is smart enough not to leave, to vacate too long. He realizes Campasso's kind of looking for him. He turns it back and he's able to dunk from that position. So this is a very, very tough spot for younger players or less skilled or players that can't dunk. But Jeff Green, great job here. They call it the dunker spot in the NBA. Short corner in the lower levels. Where's DeRozan? This is so stupid. This is literally unstoppable. Okay, he's just bouncing, bounding, elevates high, shoots over him. Lonzo disrupting stuff. Good patience, good vision by Jokic. I want to see more in the post. Maybe they'll save it for the fourth quarter. Lob it to Aaron Gordon. There you go. This is super old school. This is a rim run, they call it. Okay, normally that's the point guard. Okay, and the point guard's pushing the pace, and normally this is the center. And they call this a rim run. You just run towards the rim, little guy on you, turn, post him up, and then, you know, nice pass in there, get him, bury his ass all the way down there. How dare you win the dunk contest on me, boy? Aaron Gordon got robbed at least once in that dunk contest. But Lavine's just look more graceful, and I think people tend to think artistic dunks or more fluid dunks look better than power dunks. It's like, it looks like they're not playing defense, but if you ever played really against a really good player, a really good player just get to their spots and they have every option available to them. Chris Paul gets here all the time. Kobe gets here all the time. DeRozan gets here all the time. And they're just reading whatever the hell you do, whatever you choose is wrong. I tell you guys all the time, great offense beats great defense. Just not very many offensive players get to that level where they could literally pick apart everybody. That's a bailout 3. 47. Crypto.com sponsoring the Lakers. Bitcoin's been crashing. Go buy some Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. Right back to him for a dunk. This is actually a shooting drill. A long time ago. I have a shooting course out. Okay, form shooting. If you guys are completely new, it's like right here. These 3 spots, you just, you know, make 10 or 20 or whatever at right here. Okay, I have like advanced form shooting, and you're actually trying to bounce it off of this. You're shooting it and bouncing it off this little foam thing, and it comes right back to you. If you get more advanced there, you just stand right here in the same spot, shoot it, bounce it off that metal. Okay, if you could hit it off that metal and it comes right back to you pretty straight, you're doing pretty good. Beginners, not so good shooters, you know, it'll fly off the side, it'll fly behind the backboard, and you got to go chase it. But if you can hit this rubber or this metal, it's a great way to increase your shooting right away. Great drill for you to do anyways if you're a decent shooter. And if you're a really good shooter, okay, you can shoot from right here, below and behind the backboard. Okay, so behind the backboard, this little shot here, so it forces you to shoot higher and get a nice arc over this side of the backboard, and your room for error is very low. So if you're getting more advanced in shooting, I would start practicing like right here in terms of form shots. Okay, this is probably beyond the scope of a lot of players. But there's some shooting drills for you guys to work on there. I know it's not sexy, but I guarantee you it'll work. Vooch. Terrible pass. Like this is, I don't know, the lost art of a post entry. Okay. This dude's position is gonna be able to flip his hips and get this steal so easy. Aaron Gordon's trying to throw it to his hand. Okay, so when I talk about what makes a great pass, the right type, the right time, the right target. Is this the right type of pass? It's a post entry pass, yes. Okay, so it's kind of this lob pass. Is it the right target? Should you be passing to him, his body, his head, his arm? Okay, in this case, the target is this freaking whole area. Just let him spin and catch it and he'll have a dunk. But he's just so focused in on trying to get it to his hand. And is it the right time? So is it the right time? Obviously, it's not the right time or the right target because it got picked. So dummy play by Aaron Gordon there. Like this. Okay, this is a master at work here. The right type, the right time, the right target. This is why I'm saying Jokic is such a great playmaker. He sees the stuff before it develops. Dummies like Aaron Gordon, they have to literally stare down a player or stare down a pass. They're just so focused on the pass. They're not even looking at the defender. I see it all the time at the high school level. You're staring down the guy and you just like forget this defender's just staring right at your face. Okay, reading this play, telling you it's more like receivers and DBs, and this is the quarterback. Okay, the second he puts his hand up, he's trusting that he's going to catch this and be wide open. He leads him to the open space. Okay, he throws it above an outstretched arm just in case Lonzo puts it there, and it's on the backside, gives him time to catch and finish without even needing to dribble. Big difference between a good passer and a ball mover. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning versus Eli Manning. Spin move dunk. Again, right here, like right here on this little moment right here, if I was Aaron Gordon, I would have did a spin move, but no, for a dunk. Shaq style, no big deal. Okay, back cut. They got to communicate this back cut. Great hard cut by Will Barton. And then great read by Gordon just to dive. I mean, Lavine on Gordon looks like he's been guarding him all night. He should be having a dunk and rebound, offensive rebound fest. Lonzo Ball puts a lot of pressure. LaMelo Ball puts a lot of pressure on defense transition wise. He just turns it up here. There's some video you guys are telling me I carry the ball. Like these are carries. Okay, this is a gigantic carry. The game happens so fast now that they won't call it right here on this right dribble. Okay, it's in his palm. Look at this. It's all by his hip, and then he presses and he flips it to the other side. That's from getting yelled at by your dad for like 18 years to push the pace. Him and LaMelo. Oh. Oh. This is filthy. Just simple drop. Left, right. Into a right, left jumper. Give me this ball back, fool. You don't know what to do with this. This is when, you start taking a game over. You just swing the ball, nothing there. And, oh, crap, my bad. Give me this ball back. You know what to do out there. Give me this later. And again, this is another carry. This is called a push cross. It used to be called a carry. Okay. Throw the ball, palm on the side, and then you flip it and put it. Yes, I teach it to kids. And then when parents see me teaching, they're like, isn't that a carry? And I say, yes. But do they call it? No. So as an offensive trainer, as a coach, it's my job to give them as much edge as possible. Not illegal unless the refs call it. And they call it 2% of the time, maybe. Maybe. It's too easy. This little here is also another carry. He hangs the ball in his right hand and he flips it. It's in and out and he just drops it in front there. Lavine just taking over. No DeRozan to be found. Again. She dunk on him, please. Jeez, that boy's just taking over. Another one? Nope. Great. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so textbook. Okay, so coming down in a horn set, two guys at the top. Okay, elbow around the horns. Here comes a double screen, it looks like. It turns into a Iverson cut. Okay, so white boy, I don't know his name, zooms across. Here comes a dribble handoff for Lonzo Ball. Turns into a pick and roll for the next one. Okay, he drops it into the pick and roll gap. All the help comes, rotate it to the corner. Okay, immediately drive baseline, converge the help, dime it to the middle. This is so beautiful. This is like what'll give your coach a hard on. If you've been around some coaches, they say shit like that. It's so funny. Oh my God, man. They just like lose their mind when a play works perfectly to execution. The speed, the timing, the coordination. It works exactly like how you would design with all the options and everything. I mean, if you don't have superstars and if you don't have a game breaker, a Jokic, a Lavine, a KD, you have to run sets like this all the time and just hope your offense, finds and manufactures good movement, good shots through a lot of team movement. Anytime you get Jokic here, it's like literally, if you can't manufacture a shot just right here, okay, you put one guy in the dunker, one guy in the corner. Okay, so these are super low help. Okay, this help is almost impossible. Okay, and then you get this guy move over. He could always go into a little dark fade. He could always go one dribble. He could always spin back. He can go one dribble this way and spin into his little Sombor shuffle. Or he could just reverse pivot and shoot it or pump fake and drive it. This is literally how I say Jokic can average 40 points and 15 assists easy. Just do this literally every single possession. Like, just will the coach beat that horse to death? The exact same set. Will he beat it to death every single time? Here comes the same type of action. Okay, earlier we saw 21 come across on Iverson. Iverson cut, he sets a screen here. Okay, Jeff Green is late. Okay, so one skill, if you're a screener, if you're playing pickup and you're not that good of a shooter, the best thing you can do is sprint to screens. So 21 sprints to the screen. Jeff Green is supposed to be on him right now. He's already too far. So he sprints up to the screen. Jeff Green has to diagnose. He's way too far. Okay, so he's unable to hedge. He's unable to show. He's unable to trap. He's unable to do a lot of things. Okay, so just off of this guy sprinting to the screen. Okay, so now this guy, number 12, has a full head of steam coming across. And if this guy is any fast and this guy's semi-slow or in a bad position, that's an easy layup for most NBA players, for most speedy guards. Reminds me of a guy I used to play with. His name was Speedy. He ran a 4-minute mile. He was a college cross country. And when I would play against him, I would hate my life because He was just so fast. I would never be on the same team with him because people thought it was unfair. But I would have to chase him all over the place, and then I would just have to post him up all the time. Jokic. It's too easy. Front him, great catch. Like he's reading, catches the ball, reads the backside. No need to dribble. Ball still high. Spins around. Oh, Jesus. That's a dangerous landing there. Lonzo always got the head up, man. I think the NBA, I mean, they did a great job. They got rid of a lot of these people back here. They used to be a lot more people. Okay. They need to figure out how to move this stanchion. Like just get a stronger one, a heavier base back here, and then give these guys more room to fly, and you'll see guys literally you'll see their full athletic ability because they'll be flying and they'll land all the way over here. If you only give NBA players 5 feet of space to land here, what they're going to do is only turn on their athleticism a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why NBA is stupid like that. I mean, if you ever play AAU in California, literally there's like no room back here. So you guys are going in and they're flying to a net or flying onto the other court. It doesn't matter. Give these guys more room to operate. Like I understand we want fans and stuff like that, cameras. Just give these guys, these primetime athletes more room to operate, and you'll see like how crazy they really are. It's not looking good, Denver. Jokic isn't in the game. Oh, he is. I'm not going to say tank Denver, but I will say, why not Isaiah Thomas? Why not go find JJ Redick? Get him off the street. Who else is a really, really good free agent that's just sitting at home? Joe Johnson, can he still play? He's in the big three. He's been killing. He lost a lot of weight. That boy could shoot. That boy could score. I don't know if he could play defense in the NBA still, but I know he could still score. That's for damn sure. So easy for Lavine. This is just toying. Okay, so he knows he can blow by, so he just keeps inching his way down there. He keeps inching, twitching. That's Drew Hammond right there. Okay. 1 foot ahead, boom, stop. Dunk on him, please. Lavine, his game is starting to come together. He's starting to see the pieces, man. The Rosenless Bulls beating the Denver Nuggs. It's not looking too good for you guys, Denver fans. You guys are destined for, I don't know, 6th place-ish. Maybe. I don't know. The Lakers suck too. So definitely not top 4, I don't think. I don't know. Where do you guys think they're going to be? 6? I mean, I know you guys are super hardcore Denver fans. 6, 7, 8. I mean, they're doing the 9 through 10. So where do you guys think they're going to fall? Let me know if you can see my scribbles. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace. Whoa, how do I stop that?